Hi, friends. This is attorney Marina Shapelsky. I'm doing a Facebook Live because I have amazing news for immigrants in the United States. And that news is that the Senate created a path to citizenship as part of the budget reconciliation plan, and they passed it yesterday. So getting right into it, I'm not going to talk for too long, but I just wanted to talk about this here because it's really important for our country and for immigration. The Senate Democrats passed a $3.5 trillion budget resolution that includes $105 billion allocated to creating an amnesty, creating a real law that would help the 11 million undocumented immigrants that are known to be in the United States today. I think in reality, it's a lot more than 11 million. Those are just the people that answered the census. And there's now going to be money on the table if this passes and becomes a law for legalizing people in the United States. They will be creating special programs for certain categories of people. They want to create a plan so that there's a plan for who will be legalized this way, because we don't know yet for sure, but we know there's going to be 3 categories that 100% will be included. Those are the kids who are brought here young, with they're eligible for DACA. The kids who are brought here by parents, aunts, relatives, they will definitely be included. Number 2, farm workers, because they included the farm workers by name as part of this pathway to U.S. citizenship. And 3rd would be essential workers. Anybody that has to do anything with medicine, research, pharmacology, and even people who are like driving the trucks to deliver medical equipment, people who are making drugs, people who work in pharmacies and hospitals, people who make medicine happen in America will be included in legalizing. Some of the pluses, some of the benefits to legalizing the illegal people. And please don't start posting about how you hate immigrants, and if you came here legally, it doesn't mean that other people shouldn't have the same chance to legalize. But some of the pluses, the pros of legalizing the undocumented people are, hey, they're going to start paying taxes. They're going to get a social, and they're going to go to work, and they're going to start paying taxes, and that will definitely stimulate our economy, because 11 million people is not a joke. If 11 million people begin paying taxes, we will definitely see results from this, okay? They will be getting off, if you're worried about Medicaid and things like that taxpayers are paying for, these people will be getting off Medicaid, getting regular jobs that offer medical insurance, and they will be using medical insurance that's private and paid. So that's a great plus. There's a huge benefit for women who make up 47% of the undocumented immigrants today. The women are going to get a great benefit from being legalized, okay? And I have some notes here. And so there's 2.5 million undocumented immigrant women working in the United States today. They're your dishwashers, your nannies, your housekeepers, your drivers sometimes, delivery people, and so on. These women are working hard to pay for their kids and make their life in America, and they're not going anywhere. So the first thing that legalizing is going to help with is get them an ID, a social, and a driver's license. These women will go to school. You better believe that more than men even, okay? These women will go to school, get better jobs, will be educated, will improve our country, improve our economy. The wage gap between men and women will be narrowed. So being legal is definitely a benefit in the workforce. And you can now ask for more money equal to what men are getting in the same kind of job, right? What else? Oh, essential workers. A huge portion of essential workers, and I'm talking our nurses, our doctors, our heroes, who are working in the medical profession, working in those pharmacies, they're immigrants. And now there's going to be more of them if we get legalized. So we have the benefit of people who are getting really good educations from abroad, from Philippines, Russia, Ukraine, Jamaica, the islands, Africa, people who went to medical school or nursing school in the country who become legalized will be able to join the medical workforce now, increase the number of people available to help us fight the COVID pandemic. So there's a great benefit to that, and the government is not stupid. They're seeing the benefit to legalizing this. In light of what Biden promised in his election campaign to happen is happening through this bill. Of course, it's not a final law yet. We'll see what happens. We don't know exactly what's going to happen as part of this amnesty, how they will be legalized, what new immigration forms will be used, what is the government fee going to be like. They're probably going to make it super high, which makes sense and should be paid. And this is going to give funds to all kinds of organizations, nonprofits, the Catholic charities organizations, to work on legalizing their clients, getting the word out, educating people on becoming green card holders and U.S. citizens for those who will qualify. Good news. I just wanted to go out here and talk about it. I hope you guys stick around for more news. If you stay on our business, Shpelsky Law Firm page, we're always posting about the latest news. And I see people are asking questions live, actually. So I'm going to answer some of them. Linda is asking, hello, I can't see your TikTok. Oh my God, I have to talk about TikTok. I've had a really bad, here's my little flag. I just want to wave it to say hi. I love America. It's my favorite country. TikTok. TikTok is a Chinese platform for social media for very short videos, up to a minute. I love TikTok. It's my favorite social media. I make those 30-second to 15-second, sometimes up to 60-second videos, and I end up posting them. They have music, they have words, super easy for a dumb person like me who doesn't know how to use the phone and a computer properly. Super easy for me, a retard I'm sorry I'm using that word, but I'm talking about myself. Somebody who's challenged with technology to just do a video and upload it everywhere. Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. I think some people who hate immigrants and who don't like the fact that I'm talking about legalizing people have been reporting me for community guidelines violations to TikTok, which I've never done. I've never said a bad word. All I do is educate people about immigration law and politics that have to do with immigration law. They kept reporting me, and I got banned on TikTok. My account was deleted. I think they're trying to, I appealed it, and we wrote a bunch of letters, but there's no phone number to call in TikTok. There's nowhere to write. So whatever emails we were able to find and appeal, we did it. So we're hoping that it's going to get reinstated. If not, I'm probably going to have to create another account. Thank you, Linda, for asking what's going on with my TikTok. You should be able to see it soon. Okay, there's Marlon. I got to I-45 pending from since last year. I just got my biometrics. I got that they scheduled me for an interview right away. Should I be worried? That happens sometimes. You shouldn't be worried because look, people are worried that they're waiting too long. You shouldn't worry that it happened so quick. It's going to be fine. Don't worry. Everything will be okay. Linda also asks, hello, if the abuser has felonies, does that help with VAWA? Absolutely. It absolutely helps with VAWA because it shows the abuser to be a bad person who is likely to have abused you. So you have a good chance to win. Lines of Sky says, will EAD become premium processed by USAS? We don't know yet. They've been talking about it, maybe. So I don't have a clear answer yet. And by the way, anything I say here is just education and news. I'm not giving anybody specific legal advice. I ask you to call our office. The number is on the bottom of the screen for your consultation. Today, we're just doing news. Our processing time is going to get better. I hope so. But right now, it's still pretty long for almost anything. Like almost anything you file, the embassies are still not working to their full capacity. Everything has slowed down. Does the restaurants is essential workers? I don't know because we will see how they phrase and define who essential workers are. I think people in the restaurant industry are essential workers. I love eating out, as you can see from my little chubby face. It's not so little, by the way. But I don't know if restaurant workers will still be considered under immigration law essential. So we'll see what happens. Moving on. Is it possible to have I-485 scheduled before the I-360 approval? Both applications are pending for 12 months. No, it's not possible to have the I-485 scheduled before the I-360 approval. And by the way, people are asking me a lot of questions about VAWA because I do a lot of VAWA work. I do a lot of work that has to do with bad marriages to U.S. citizen and green card holders. I'm going to try to raise my chair because it's going down. Okay, there I am. I'm higher now on the screen. My phone is standing on a bunch of books. I'm going to show you, okay? You guys, I'm going to show you my horrible setup in the office. At home, I have the whole thing set up with the camera and the ring light. At work, it's a disaster. Check it out. That's where I have my phone, on top of a bunch of books, leaning on a stapler. That's right. That's how I'm filming my stuff. But anyway, people ask me a lot of questions about VAWA. VAWA is Violence Against Women Act for people in a bad marriage, struggling, being abused by U.S. citizen or green card holder. The I-485 green card interview is only going to be scheduled once there's a petition approved that gives you a chance for the green card. So I-360 has to be approved first. There's no interview for I-360. When that's approved, the Vermont Service Center will send your I-485 case to your local field office. If you live in New York, it's probably New York City in Manhattan. They will look at it and decide if you need an interview or not. VAWA people who don't have a criminal history or record usually don't even have an interview. So you might not have any interview, but the I-485 is going to be approved last after the I-360. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Marina. Thank you. How long does it take to take a green card with VAWA? Thank you. In my experience, anywhere between 1 year to 3.5 and even 4 years. It depends how lucky you are. If you have a direct line to Jesus or whoever is your God and you believe with, if you get lucky, I had people approve them less than a year with a lot of evidence of abuse and, green card marriage. I've had people who are having to wait 3 years, 3.5 years. It depends, okay? That's all the comments that I'm seeing here in my StreamYard. Maybe there's more, but that's all I'm seeing for today. I'm going to do more lives as we go along. I hope you guys stay with us. If you're watching this on YouTube, I ask you to subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook. And if you're on my Facebook, thank you for following me. All my friends that I've seen here for so many years, always sticking with me. Thank you so much. Keep watching my yoga experiments. If you're on Facebook and Instagram, I'll try to do more. I'm trying to lose some weight, sort of at the same time as I'm talking about my immigration career. So you see me struggling, it's real. The struggle is real. I still haven't had lunch yet today, and it's already 7 p.m. So that's how we roll here in the office. Super busy day. I hope you guys have a great day. Stay healthy. Tomorrow is the first day of the New York City vaccine mandate. So in New York City, you can't anymore go to a restaurant or go to school or go to any public place if you don't yet have a vaccine. And if you work in public places, you can't work if you don't have a vaccine. We'll see how that plays out. Stay cool. Have a good Friday tomorrow. Bye-bye.